Welcome to Tasmania.
Yeah, this is going to be the first one in a few episodes around Tassie. We started off in Devonport and then we've moved through Liffey Falls and then through the Great Lake, and then we've made it down now to Hobart. So hope you enjoy this first episode.
Off to explore.
I'm just in the House of Ambers chocolate factory. It's pretty cool in here. They've got all the different moulds and the original Santa mould. Loads of different moulds in there, and then you can see behind the scenes in the factory, and they're just making all the chocolates. This lady's just been heating up this big sort of cutting device, and now she's chopping it all up into bits. There's another lady around there just pushing out all the chocolate. A good selection of cakes. Look amazing. There's another one of Australia's bigs, the big platypus. We're just in Latrobe. We're just driving through on Bogan Road on our way to Liffey campground. But look at the view here. Just incredible. Some stunning scenery already in Tassie. Really impressive. Really nice gravel road as well. It's brilliant. We're just half a k from camp. There's a little echidna here. Just chilling out. Down here. Oh, he's eating all them little white grubs. Hello, little one. He's so cool. He's not bothered at all. That's incredible. Just digging away on a little termite hole, I think. Look how busy eating. Hi. Oh, that's crazy good. His eyesight must be terrible, I reckon. Just parked up here tonight at Liffey Falls campground. So there's a walk you can do here up to Liffey Falls, which is just along, there's a track just up there. 3k each way, so I'll have a crack at that and see what it's like. But there's a beautiful little stream through here as well. Nice ferns and really nice little place. Look at that, stunning little spot. Yeah, pretty good. So yeah, we'll spend the night here and then yeah, carry on in the morning after our walk. Decided to go and do the track now. Now it says 3k each way, 3 hours return. I can't imagine it's going to take 3 hours. That just seems ridiculous. So it's about 5 o'clock now in the evening. It doesn't get dark till 8:30, so I've got that long, but I'm sure it's not going to take that. So we'll see how long it takes, but it's a pretty nice pass to start with. Whether it'll be like this all the way up, I'm not sure. I'm expecting a bit of climbing. But we've got no signal down here, there's no phone signal, so I stupidly didn't download it on my All Trails beforehand, but it looks fairly straightforward. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Should be a good one. Already feels very different in Tassie compared to the rest of Australia. Just walking through and there's loads of ferns everywhere like you'd expect in New Zealand. So there's just ferns galore through here. Really nice, and a little bit cooler as well, definitely. Even though it's sort of close to summer now, it's still pretty fresh. But it's a good walk so far. It's really good. Here's the lower falls. There's these bits. Pretty good. You can go further up. So what I'm going to do now you can go back up and then there's a cut-off and you can go to the upper Cascades. So I'm just going to have a look at them, see what they're like. These are the upper Cascades. Not much water going down them, I don't think, today. Pretty light. Nice walk up though. Get a little bit better view of the falls from here, the upper Cascades. Just heading back down a pretty good bit there, you can see it cascading over. Am I on video?
Yeah. Good morning.
Morning. I can't get out of bed. It's probably one of our coldest days. No, coldest nights. It's currently 6 degrees in the van, which is cold. Like, we're literally on the verge of summer starting in 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks, summer starts. And yeah, 6 degrees temperature, bonkers. Luna's in here.
Water bottle.
Yeah, she's so warm, she's brilliant. Oh, yeah, it's crazy. We've got quite an old van, so we don't have any heating if we're off grid, which we are obviously. So yeah, it's a little bit fresh.
But I'm up and about, and the sun's coming through.
Right, the trekker returns after a trial run. Just been out close to 2 hours. How did that go?
Amazing. Oh, what a beautiful walk. But pack's great. Just sits really comfy. It's perfect weight. I've got a little bit more to go in just with food, but that's fine. And the new socks are good and really comfy. And yeah, that was just great. I feel really good, and I'm ready for my big 3K site.
These two little fairy wrens, the brown female and the blue male, hopping along. Great little birds, I love them. Only tiny. Got some serious good blue on him though. It's beautiful. Just driving along now, just on our way to the Great Lake. So quite a lot of elevation gain here to get up to the top. Come up now to the Great Lake. So that body of water is there, the Great Lake. It's pretty massive. And we're just going to drive down now and right along the side of it. We are the Highland Lakes. We're up there. About to go around this one. Probably just go down the A5 down to Buffalo. We've skirted right round to the bottom of the Great Lake now. It is massive. Proper big. And then we're at the dam wall. There's the dam wall there. There's this crazy structure here just before it. But yeah, pretty impressive up here. So we're just coming into the outskirts of Hobart at Bridgewater. Just crossing the old bridge over the River Derwent. And you can see they're building a new one on the left, so not often you get to see a bridge in the process of being built, which is cool. Come down to the outskirts of Hobart and we found another disc golf course. So we're going to have a little crack at that. Worth a little go. So we can't go past one. This is on the side of a big hill though, so it could be techie. Be a bit tricky this one. Cracking view from up here. Hobart down there. See Mount Wellington up in the distance. Hopefully going to cycle up that at some point. And then the big river. This is a super hilly course so far. Right up this hill. Cool view up at the 6th hole. That's really good. All the way up the river. Some crazy angles. Serious slopes. There's a basket just in the distance. You can just see it. Just over there. That's a hard one. There's so many rabbits in this area. There's loads of them. You can see them hopping about. They're all over the place. Just come up to Rosny Hill Lookout. Get a great view of Hobart. That's Mount Wellington with a cloud in the top. And then there's a cruise ship there in the middle of the town. I think that orange one is the like the Antarctic boat, the icebreaker boat. And yeah, there's a big cruise ship in, and that's the heart of Hobart just in there. Awesome view from the top of here. You can see all the way through. Just see the road bridge there, and then all the way up the river. Get a great view of the big bridge from here. We're just out on a paddle, me and Lulu. Lulu's just here. Nice view of Hobart, look at that. Come down now, we were up on that hill I think before. Just videoing up there. And we've come down onto the water. Mount Wellington again, just in cloud. Big cruise ship. Pretty nice in here. Hello. She loves it on the water, does Lulu? Can't get enough of it. But yeah, great backdrop. Really good. Just come across the water now into Hobart itself, to the CBD area, which is there, and you can spin around, and obviously the cruise ship's here. It's a pretty good view of the cruise ship from here. A great shot. And the Antarctic boat's just around the corner. But we'll just have a wander into the CBD, start off at the Salamanca markets, which is just behind me here. Just looked up the cruise ship. It's the Disney Wonder. 294 metres long, that boat, from Melbourne to Hobart. It's a monster. This is the area for the Salamanca markets. They're just on a Friday today. But still, it's a nice spot. Nice buildings and stuff. Clouds finally cleared, or the mist or whatever it was off the top of the mountain. So Mount Wellington's in full view now, the aerial mast. Beautiful day down in Hobart today, about 23 degrees. Feels so much hotter with the sun down here. Really potent is the sun apparently. Nice big old boat there. But yeah, the UV is apparently really bad in Hobart. So definitely got the old sun cream on today. It's a warm one. Not often you see a police boat. Pretty cool piece of kit that. It's amazing. That is really good. There's the Mona ferry in the background as well. Get like these camo looking ferries. Take you down the river to Mona, which we'll do one day. Go and see that. The Sea Shepherd boat there as well. Not sure I've ever seen one of them before. A big grey one. Still what appears to be the main shopping street. Loads of food places and shops along this bit. All pedestrianised. Nice way to travel through town. And horse-drawn carriages. Just going off now for a bit of a walk and something called the Rivulet Track. Friend told me to go and do this one. Apparently it's a nice walk. So you start here at the Hamlet Cafe. It's just near the CBD. You can't park in any of this area though, which is annoying. So I've just parked on the street out there, which is good. I got a 2-hour spot, and then we'll head off on this trail. It goes out to the Cascade Brewery, so we'll see what it's like. A nice walk through here. You just got the river down there. There's loads of signs for platypus as well, so they must be in that river. Probably not in the middle of the day like I am now though. You got to pick your times, but yeah, it's good. Get along this stretch and you get a great view of Mount Wellington. All the way up on the top. No cloud today. Really good up there. Popular little track for running as well, this. Right, I've popped out now at the Cascades Female Factory, which is, I think, an old female prison. I think that's what it is. Definitely looks like that. It's got different yards and stuff. We're going to turn around here and head back down. 4k return. So yeah, just popped in to have a little chat with the lady in there. And it was basically a female prison, similar to Port Arthur, but for females. And they're worse really here because they were just all badly treated, and then they were farmed out to different households and stuff to be maids. So just coming out of Hobart across this causeway on our way through to Cambridge and Sorell. Sorrell's where we're going to spend the night at a nice camp there. This is it, $15 a night or 5 for 45. Managed to find another awesome VMX track in Sorell. It's a really cool course. Some brilliant big bank corners at the ends. Got an incredible sunset tonight. These colours on the phone, it literally just looks like that. It's perfect. That's us parked up there. But that is some cool sunset. Just keeps changing all the time. It's amazing. We're just at another disc golf course just by the airport, and it's really well done. Like these brilliant concrete slabs to start with, all signposted out, and then the whole course has got like trees all the way down the side to mark off the fairways. It's really good. Just a lot of trees to avoid though. Just come down now to the Botanical Gardens in Hobart. See what these are like. We've done a few botanical gardens now. And this is pretty nice. There's a lily pond down there, which looks good. There's a bit of work going on as well, but still pretty. I like that bit there. Partial to a good fern. Nice section through here. There's the lily ponds. It's really good. That's the big anniversary arch. Just in the conservatory. It's a nice plant. Yeah, that's cool. This is a good spot through here. Loads of colours. This nice big archway. Really good. This is a cool section. Like a water feature. Really good that. Big massive flower. Look at that, all the stages. Starts off nice and closed, bigger, bigger, and then balloons out to that. And that is big, like as big as your hand. I've got a building called the Subantarctic Plant House. Interesting. Let's see what's in here. Oh, freezing cold in here. They got it super chilled. But look at all these. Oh my god. Them blowers are freezing. Well, that's pretty cool. These little baby plover. They're nasty, these birds. They swoop you like crazy. They're so defensive. But they nest on the ground. They're lunatics nesting on the ground. So they've got to be super defensive. But there's a little baby at the back. Super cute. What a little tiny thing that is. We're just at Mona. Massive seating area outside. Eating, drinking, chilling out, all that stuff. We're going to go in the museum though, see what it's all about. One of the hardest bits is just finding the entrance. So you've got to find the tennis court, and it's behind the tennis court. Tom's just doing the mass amount of ramps to get in. Right, we're just going down the lift, right down to the bottom. We start off down here, and make our way back up. And it's just on the outside trampoline, connected to all these bells. It's a pretty mad place, this. Absolutely mental. I'm going to have a look around the outside now. We've been on the inside. Can't say it really floats my boat. It's all a bit weird. It's full of modern art stuff that I don't really get. Maybe I'm a bit uncultured. I don't know, but wasn't for me.
Are you a bit disturbed now, Dave?
I'm not disturbed. It's just rubbish.
Trampoline's the best bit.
Yeah, exactly. Just here now at another disc golf course. This is the Jim Baker Memorial Reserve. It's just a 6-hole course, and it's just on this big grass area, surrounded by houses all the way around, and no obstacles at all by the look of it. So this is a straightforward one as you get, so it should be good. We're just down at the River Derwent now, which is just there, and there's a nice walk. You can go around the cliffs, so we'll go and check that out. bit of a challenge today with the pram. We've got a few stairs we've had to go up. We've got Lulu's wheels with us. We just got this last bit to get up to the top of the cliffs, so it's okay. It's all right, isn't it, Tam? Climbed up to the top of the cliffs now, so right on top. I'll be a bit careful up here. Oh, got a house right up in the hills. Pretty good. Nice big view down there. What a cool spot. It's a nice walk along here. A few people rowing down the river. There's the big cliffs. Look pretty good. Nice spot, this. Another good bit of the cliffs. All the way along there. Another day in Hobart. Another cruise ship. So the Queen Elizabeth's in today. Another big one. Just in the Salamanca markets. It's just closing up though, just finishing up now. There's a lot of stuff in here though. Go on and on to these markets, there's loads of them, tons. A load of fish and chip places on the water just floating away. It's a good little spot, ice cream in the middle. These are some pretty good buildings just down by the water. You can just see the cruise ship through the middle there poking out. And then there's a walkway takes you right round. Got all the fishing trawlers in. There's just the CBD in the background. There's the Queen Elizabeth. What a monster ship that is. That's it for this video.
See you in Port Arthur in the next one.